one interesting thing to watch in this game will be in the face-off category. Shawn Doran for Mercyhurst is third in the country in face-off percentage. On the other side, you have Logan Gray, where's number 26 for Seton Hill. He's fourth in the NCAA in face-off percentage. And, Seton Hill got the better of those face-offs in that GMAC championship game. So let's see if, Doran can maybe bounce back and have the type of game we expect him to have all year long.
Yeah, those are the two keys for Mercyhurst here, is getting off to a quick start and, owning that face-off circle.
National anthem is coming.
Important, and Seton Hill showing that they can do it.
Our matchup with the goalies for Seton Hill is Kevin Moe, a redshirt senior, 6'4", 315 pounds. He made 18 saves on Saturday. His first full game of the year, only his third start for Mercyhurst. It's Brett Olney, who has a 53.8 save percentage as Mercyhurst wins the draw, and here is Shawn Doran. We talked about a fast start, not the one they wanted. First of all, going a man down that penalty, and then, eventually giving up that goal.
Yeah, we talk about unforced errors and penalties that don't need to be taken, especially this early on in the game. You can create a lot of momentum.
The assist from Johnson, his 48th, and you can see why he's third in the country in assists per game, Connor.
Yeah, Johnson's just one of those players. He's been able to find, his guys to score goals all season long. He continues right there.
Doran darted after winning the faceoff and missed it high. Mercyhurst was keeping possession, though. Now, up about more than a month ago, as we mentioned, Seton Hill won the GMAC championship Saturday wire to wire. And for the first time today, a faceoff won by Logan Gray of Seton Hill. As here they come now, trying to get something going. As of right now, both sides have 2 saves apiece. Both goalies and Mercyhurst leading shots 4-2. Off the opening faceoff, the Lakers have it. Scherber fires, bounce shot, scores it. John Scherber, his second goal of the season. What a time for it, Connor, off of that opening faceoff as the ball just kind of ping-ponged around and found its way to their long stick midi, who puts it away for a 3-1 lead now.
Yeah, that was exactly what Mercyhurst was looking to do coming out in the second quarter. Scherber was able to find that ball, make a move around a guy, and just take a nice bounce shot in there to score that goal.
Only 11 seconds into that second quarter, Mercyhurst makes it 3-1, and you can tell this team playing with a bit of vengeance after that loss on Saturday, too.
Yeah, we saw that in that first quarter. They came out playing physical, and, that just shows that they're ready to play, that, that they lost in that GMAC final, but, it's a whole new ballgame in the NCAA tournament.
It makes it very tough to stop.
Yeah, we put so much emphasis on Landy Moore, especially in the early part of the game, but, Ham's one of those people that he's there and he can score a lot of goals. He knows how to score goals, and, he's shown it, in these last couple weeks here for the Lakers.
Lakers trying to shake off some pressure here from Seton Hill. And Connor, with that quick man-up strike that Seton Hill had, we thought maybe it'd be the same type of game we saw on Saturday with Seton Hill controlling things. But ever since then, Mercyhurst has said not so fast. We're not going to repeat what happened on our home turf on Saturday.
Yeah, and Olney's been, the biggest part of this Mercyhurst team so far. He's a playoff game, everyone's playing tough, so, they couldn't go into the locker room down 4.
Doran's done a great job in winning the face-off battles so far today. Mentioned he's third in the country in that category. Gets another one there and picks up the ground ball for a second before Landy Moore wins the possession.
Really interesting just to see how Mercyhurst reacts after that goal. Obviously they've dominated a lot of the game, and after we saw Seton Hill score early on, they reacted fairly well. So we're going to see what we get out of this Lakers team.
Well, Doran was trying to provide a spark right off the face-off there for a second, and Seton Hill was like, hang on a minute. Some home cooking, gave the goal to the Lakers by mistake, but the score is 5-4, correct on your screen at home. And like you said, Connor, Seton Hill coming out of that halftime, they're going to make adjustments. A team that's obviously the GMAC champs just won here on Saturday. They know what it takes to beat this Mercyhurst group, and it starts with winning faceoffs as they won one there, charging on in, and a lot of Hill in this third quarter. 2 from Jack Ellis. That one's from the grad student, McGarity Harper, his 41st of the season. Now 71 points on the year for him. He had 3 on Saturday, and the faceoff is won there by Logan Gary. Logan Gray, my apologies, is Gray. We mentioned the fourth leading faceoff. Done a great job in this quarter with that much space, equivalent to almost a layup in basketball.
Yeah, we talked about Landy Moore early in the game and Ham and how dynamic that duo is in scoring goals, and we saw it again right there. Mercyhurst big players showing up at the right times.
Call goes against Mercyhurst, so Seton Hill with possession. And it's flipped up and picked up by Estabrooks. What a time for a hat trick and make it now 11 on the season for him in the NCAA tournament. And when he gets his body behind it, he's 6'4", 225. It's going to be coming in with some speed.
Yeah, absolutely, Jack. He was one of those guys that kind of flew under the radar, I'm sure, for this Mercyhurst scouting team. But, he showed up in a big game here in the NCAA tournament. Showing right now. Seton Hill crawling their way back and now have the lead 7-6.
And it all starts right here where you see right on your screen in these faceoffs. And once again, it's Gray getting the better of Doran. Because that's the key right now. Both these offenses are so good, Connor. It comes down to who's going to get possession off the faceoff.
Yeah, Jack, and you have two of arguably the best players in Division II lacrosse in that circle, battling it out here with 8
guys in the country will do battle. Mercyhurst needs to win this one. In this second half, Seton Hill is able to outscore Mercyhurst by 6-1. 8-6 now, and this is big, that win. That's a huge win right there from Logan Gray, the senior from Oakdale. A lot of energy at Saxon Stadium right now. And here we go. A one-goal game, 67 seconds remain. It is won by Doran, and he has it. He got past Gray. He looks, thought about it, almost lost his balance. Shot clock is off. Now here's Ham. Got to be careful on your pass.